let's go.
Here we go. Clean start so far. Jesus Christ.
Okay, Tyler, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
Okay.
E4.
Alright, we got a little gap between us in front and back. We can just focus eyes forward. Try and put in some better laps than those around us.
Awesome.
More consistent laps.
The gap ahead is now 1.2.
Jesus.
Fast is smooth, smooth is fast. Whoop, a little wide than we wanted to. Worked out though. Okay, well, we're out of the draft, and the guy behind us is out of the draft, so we're on a little island all by ourselves.
143.60. You've just done a 144.64.
A little too aggressive on the curve there. That's fine. Let's see if we can catch up without eating up tires. Looks like we are. 1.3. Ooh. Getting a little sloppy through there.
Keep it between the lines. Track limits. The gap in front is now 1.3.
Five. Nice. We can catch the top three if we stay consistent and don't do anything stupid. We have to stay fast though. We want to be consistent and fast. Consistently fast. That wasn't fast. Here we go. This is way less stressful than the Mount Panorama we were just at in the GT3 cars. Alright, 1.6 seconds. We're losing time.
P4.
Turn in. OT.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 39 Celsius.
Giggity.
Man. 27, you didn't have to back out there. I was already giving you the spot.
The gap behind is now 1.7 seconds.
Whoa, crazy.
Late turning. Lost a tenth or two there.
The lap time was 1:44.64. The gap in front is now 1.6.
Yeah, they're staying right about that 1.5, 1.7.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 37 Celsius.
One 1.6. .4, we're catching them. We can do this. Focus, focus, focus. He's blinking. Ooh. Someone's having issues. That'll help us catch. Yep, we're now in the draft. Just barely, though.
That lap was at 1:44.29.
First place is still catchable-ish. She's up there, though. Let's focus on fuel while we can. We gotta do 4.5 gallons.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 34 Celsius.
Oops, got that. Gotta be careful though, we'll get a slowdown.
Tyler, track limits, come on. Your window for fuel should open after 22 minutes. It closes at about 34 minutes. gap ahead is now 1.0.
Sorry, I catch myself sticking my tongue out all the time.
That's a new fastest lap for Santos, 1:43.46.
Santos, that name's familiar. I knew a Santos in high school, I think. Probably not them, though. Damn, we're just out of the draft now. We gotta pull a little more time again. Let's see if we can catch him.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 32 Celsius.
That's not gonna do it. That's not how you catch someone. Lost 3/10 just doing that.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.4 seconds.
Nailed the apex. Early apex a little too hard. It's okay.
New fastest lap for Santos, 1:43.43. The leader has just done a 1:43.71. Focus on the exits. We can
You
go
got
faster
it.
here.
You got it. You got it.
1:44.27. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
.4 seconds again. He's keeping that gap just right.
Santos is leading the race.
Whew. 1.2. .1. Let's get into that draft. Come on. 1 second is the number we're aiming for. By the way, if you guys are wondering what those lights are on my dash that sometimes go green, like right there, that's the modem in the car trying to reconnect to Wi-Fi. It only happens at certain parts of the track. Not in the middle of my dash, but to the sides.
Fastest lap for Santos, 1:43.27. You've just done a 1:43.76.
There we go. Use that draft. Pull us in. Come on. 8/10. There we go.
Front is now 0.8.
Modem keeps trying to reconnect. I can see it. There we go, 0.9.
The track
We're in
temperature
it.
increasing.
We're in it.
It's now 34 Celsius.
Here we go. Fuel, 4.5 still. We can drop our fuel and we get some time.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Not that far.
Slower class car ahead.
Thank you, 31.
We're up on him. Get him. My dog's looking at me because that's his word to attack. Get him. Not really attack, but he just barks and pretends. He's old now. He's sleeping.
You've used half your fuel.
Hey there, Quaker.
Okay,
Quaker.
Tyler,
I'm
keep
sorry, I
your
kind of
eye on
mumbled
pressure.
there.
He'll
Hey
make a
there,
mistake.
Quaker. There's better words. I know all the words. All the best words. How you doing today? You came along at just the right time. I usually suck at IMSA.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Great move. Keep it up.
Overtake. I need sound effects. Who needs sound effects? Me. Ah. Well, thanks for checking in from the UK. We don't get very many UK viewers. You in England then in the UK? Jolly hole. We're rocking Jensen Button's race helmet right now. I know you can't see it, but yeah, Jensen Button race helmet. My blood's British, so I relate to him. Woohoo! Get a little slippy.
Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth.
Ah.
No mistakes.
Well, brother, we're related somehow then. If you want, I could even do some of my British accent impressions if you like that kind of stuff. Dumb Americans trying to do British accents. Just kidding, I'm not going to do it.
P3.
We're having a good race here, though. Up to P3 now. Podium. In America, it seems like people don't care about podiums. Podiums are big success, but yeah, if you ain't, just like that Talladega Nights movie says, if you ain't first, you ain't or if you ain't first, you're last, and Americans really believe that in racing. It's wrong, but they do.
Okay, Jake.
Well, if you want, I can do a Nelvana's accent and kind of be a British, kind of vanilla person. The best British accent is when the R's have alls kind of sound. So it's like, let's see, or A's have R's, Honder. I don't get that one at all. So, you know, we just typically stick to the Nelvana accent. It's a little bit easier to do the Nelvana. watch enough Top Gear to get a couple different. Let's see, you got Jeremy Clarkson. No, I can't do Jeremy Clarkson. Whew, how's that Brexit treating you guys? Oh, did he pit? Okay, he pit. No, he just fell back a bit. Okay, I'm gonna focus for a sec, try and put some, ooh, that's not gonna be good. I'm trying to put some distance between him so he gets out of the draft. Ooh, shift! That was bad. So I'll be quiet for just a moment. Quaker, how did you rate my accent? Was that okay?
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 32 Celsius. The gap in front has increased to 3.1 seconds.
Deep.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Alright, here comes a GT3 car. I can't ignore chat, it's impossible. Even when I try to ignore chat. Looks like something happened to him. Fourth place, they're 2.8 seconds back now. Let's see if we can catch second.
Okay, Tyler, we're halfway through. We think about 11 minutes of fuel remaining.
Clear right.
That GT3 car was pretty slow, but they can see why he was pitting.
You've just done a 144.72.
Either way, Quaker Lick, welcome to the stream. We do a mix of all motorsport discipline here. Even do some oval on Tuesdays. Yeah, I like my little G27 down there. This is my G27's final voyage. This is its last season. My little G27 has gotten 8 years of use, so we're really thankful for all the time that it's able to give us. Ooh, Armin had an issue. We're catching up to him. He spun. Or, not spun, but started to. Caught it. Lost a second and a half to me. He's now 1.8 seconds up. I gotta start thinking about pits.
The track temperature's falling.
Feels good.
It's now 30 Celsius. The gap behind
We
is
need to turn
now
off tires.
2.3 seconds.
We don't need tires at this pit stop.
We've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap ahead is now 1.5. That's a new fastest lap for Santos. 143.06 P3.
Woo! Getting a little loose. I've also been working on my other accents. I think this is more of like a Scottish or an Irish. I get them mixed up all the time because I'm a stupid American. Probably just sound like a stupid fucking... What's the derogatory
Yellow
term
flag.
for an American? Woohoo. It's not patriot, it's something like that though. Yankee. Yankee? Oh well. Pedals are still the old G27's standard pedals. And they're starting to glitch out. The brake will just randomly start applying itself, and same with the throttle. So when I purchased my new wheel, it was basically out of need. Can't be driving around and having your pedals do their own thing. It doesn't work out.
Coming up on a slower class car. That lap time was 1:44.34.
Let's catch that yellow car now.
Yeah, thanks, Dax. That was okay. I've been working on it for a while.
Watkins.
Kind of makes me miss when I lived in Texas. I was probably the only Texan that actually knew where England was on a map. Stupid Americans. Alright, where are we at? Pits and tires are good. I used to live in a city named Tyler, Texas. And people would be like, "Oh my God, your name's Tyler and you live in Tyler, Texas?" And I'd go, "Oh yeah. They actually named the city after me." And 1 out of like 5 people would be like, "Really? Did they really?" They'd believe me. Or, no, I guess sarcasm just doesn't work in Texas. Yeah, it looks like we don't have the pace to catch this guy, but we're in P3 and we'll sit here for a while. That's totally fine.
The gap in front is now 2.1.
Well, now I feel like I have to say something nice about America. I've been rude all for a little bit, being like saying they're so stupid. America does have some good freedom, though. We've got the best guns. We have the most guns. That's not true. There's other countries that have more guns. Per capita.
All right, Tyler, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Smooth is fast, fast is smooth. We've got Trump, that's right. Are you jealous? You're jealous, aren't you? You wish you had someone like that.
That lap time was 1:43.75.
It was great. I was in a oval race last night, and ahead of me I had a Trump truck that had Trump on the back bumper, and right next to him, someone was in a Mueller truck. And if you don't know who Mueller is, Mueller's the guy that's FBI that is running the investigation against Trump. Against Trump, about Trump, I guess you'd call it. Maybe that's the better way of putting it. Against Trump makes it sound like he's got something against him, but he's just doing an investigation. He'll find what he finds.
Car right. Clear right.
I told the Mueller truck that he should go find the Trump truck, tongue
Coming
twister,
up on a slower car.
and take him out.
The gap in front is now
I think that'd be protestable. All right, let's hope this GT3 doesn't get in the way too much. Shit, they're right in the way. That's fine, we'll let them. Shit, that's slow. Shit, that's real slow.
The gap behind is now.
I wish the
2.3.
GTEs were faster.
Left side. Clear left.
Definitely
Tyler,
brake a whole
we're
lot
running on
better.
Fumes, mate. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Alright,
One
box,
car
box,
remaining.
box. Quaker, you got a favorite Formula 1 driver? I shouldn't assume, but because you're British, I just assume you follow Formula 1. But I mean, British and watching someone stream racing, I imagine you're a Formula 1 follower. Daniel Ricciardo has become my new favorite. I don't think he's going to do anything at Renault. It's a shame. Yeah, Lewis. I'll do a Lewis celebration here at the end. The double fist pump. Hammer time, baby. Lando, yeah, I raced Lando in the oval race yesterday. Do you see my clip of him? I kind of was busting his chops, so I was kind of being rude to him, but in a friendly way. McLaren's my team, and it just hurts me to see them where they're at. But Lando really drove the car past its abilities in Australia. Oh, pit.
Santos is pitting. The car ahead's pitting now. Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in. 12,
Okay,
190
4.3.
feet. The car behind is pitting.
Okay. Okay, we're good for pit.
Box in. A 5.
I see you, Adam.
4. 3.
Yeah, he was racing some ovals yesterday. He must be just he's doing it for fun, obviously, between some
Box
races.
now.
Nothing could be more different than Formula 1 than NASCAR trucks.
All clear on pit exit.
I fade in and out of following Formula 1. Last year I didn't watch. It's, you know, Mercedes-Benz dominating just kind of gets old after a little bit. Even as a Lewis fan myself, it's just like, I want to see some racing. Yeah, I'd say Lewis, Lando, and Ricciardo, probably my top 3, unless I'm forgetting someone. Bottas looks like a beast though this year. His beard brought him magical powers. And he's got that classic Finnish, dry personality like Kimi. Ooh, I should get some Kimi Räikkönen sound effects on this stream.
Yeah, I see you. 13.
Like I can wait for the crew chief to say something mid-corner, and I'll have the Kimi sound effect of... I'm not going to try my Finnish accent here, but Kimi saying, leave me alone, I know what I'm doing. Leave me alone, I know what I'm doing. That's my best impression, oh, it's horrible. Crew chief can do fuel for me. I'd have that turned off right now. I need to turn on, I can also turn on voice controls with Crew Chief, but I can have them change settings for me. You know, ask the Crew Chief to donate the tires, pit stop, set fuel for what we need, but I just don't. I need to play around with its settings a bit more. I did find out I could make Crew Chief swear at me though. That's a setting I turned on.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, it did sound a little more Indian. Have you seen, Sebastian Vettel does a phenomenal Kimi Räikkönen impression. There's an Apex in there somewhere.
I see you both back there. Take 11.
Ooh, a little aggressive on that Apex.
Give me the front stretch time and then you got it.
Alright, so we got 6 laps left. Settling into our position, we need to put in some decent lap times so Force can't catch up.
Slower class car ahead.
Oh, there you go. This guy ahead of us is rocking the UK, Ireland
Here.
Right side, clear right.
club sponsorship. So I work in a retail store, and we'll get some international travelers every once in a while. My favorite thing to do, and I'm talking to you, Quaker. My favorite thing to do is I'll use British terms and just try and drop them in, see if they notice. Oh, I'm breaking way too late there every time. They'll need like an adapter for their computer, and I'll be like, "Yep, just plug that in. Should just connect. Work just fine. Boom, Bob's your uncle." Sometimes they don't notice. It's hilarious. And of course, you always say cheers on their way out. Cheers! Instead of saying thank you. Ooh, my favorite one is near as makes no difference. I don't know if you know that's a British.
You've just done a 145.
Americans don't know what the hell I'm saying when I say that. Near as makes no difference.
Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. The gap behind is now 3.5 seconds.
Cheers, mate. Okay, we're keeping pace on them, so we should be good. We just gotta put in our laps. Hey, Quaker, if you iRace, you should bet on some races if you're gonna watch. We're paying out $110 to the top bettor this season. Like 55 to second and like 30 to third.
Class car ahead.
I forget the exact numbers, but if you're gonna watch and then make some money doing it. Not yet, we're on a single screen monitor, but we'll be using triples within a month. We just ordered them. Well, I've got the monitors behind me. The stand's coming. Getting a new chair. Upgrading to an R seat. This Next Level Racing FGT is just so flat, it's uncomfortable on these long streams where I'm racing for like 7 hours. Yep. The way I look at it is, because I used to have a motorcycle at a Triumph,
Hold your line. Clear left.
and that Triumph, that one bike will be equal to my new video card, the new monitors, the new seat, and an entire Fanatic racing wheel setup. And I sold the bike because the bike made sense in Texas and Utah, but living up here in Seattle, there's so much rain, there's moss everywhere, and it's just not safe. Not fun going around a corner,
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
and there's moss lining the edges. A replacement seat, how much that cost you? Just the seat by itself, right? Or the whole thing? I'm lucky my wife doesn't want to kill me after spending this much money on video games. I was like, sweetie, it's a business purchase. It's for business. It's not for fun.
The gap behind is now 2.6.
Yeah. That's not too bad for just a seat. Like roughly 40 bucks American. 40 bucks. Ah, yes. That makes sense. Quaker, thanks for the follow, bud. I need to get some new sound effects. That way when people follow, it's not like diddling. It's got like some quote from Senna or Schumacher. Maybe a NASCAR dude, because I do a little bit of oval here and there. And then it's got some zombie walking across the screen. That doesn't make sense. So yeah, we're working on that fun stream stuff, but thanks for the follow. Someday I really would like the stream to be a part-time thing. Why not? It'd be fun. It'd be fun as hell. And to be honest with you, dude, really my streams catered more to a British audience anyways. The music I listen to, the races I race. I'll play like pendulum between races and
1 gallon left.
people think I'm in a dance club. Or streets, I'll play a little bit of the streets.
Oh, man.
People are like, what's with this dude's accent that's trying to rap? No respect. No respect. Alright, last lap.
Very little fuel left. Last lap. Looking good for a podium. Okay, Tyler. The next car is Santos.
I don't know what that is. I don't know who that is. Is that the name of the streets guy? I've never known his actual name.
Why me?
Nice race. Oh wait, did he run out of fuel? Sweet! B2. Really wish he was a win. We still haven't gotten a win
Gallon of fuel
in
left.
anything road class B or we got some C wins. That'd have been awesome to get our first win today. Up in this big boy class. Yeah, there you go. I think he ran out of fuel just back there. We passed him right before the bus stop. That or he thought the race was over. Seen that happen.
flag.
There we go,
Caution.
P2.
Nice one, Tyler. Great drive. That's a podium.
There you go. There's your Lewis Hamilton celebration.